Hey, I'm Lena with on Travel, and this is
Beach and Mike.
And in November 2024, we visited Sedona and Scottsdale, Arizona for a week. This video is going to be the Sedona half. We spent the first 3 nights in Sedona and the last 4 nights in Scottsdale. We chose Arizona for being in stark contrast from our Midwestern home in Indiana, and we were awed by its desert landscape, proximity to the Grand Canyon, and incredible hotel properties. Sedona is 2 hours north of Phoenix. Sedona is also known for its breathtaking red rock formations, which is perfect for hiking, photography, and outdoor activities like Jeep tours and ATV rentals. It's also known for its spiritual energy, vibrant art scene with galleries, and great culture and dining. Sedona is also perfect for those who want to be in the beautiful outdoors for relaxation and inspiration. So our favorite activities in Sedona included hiking.
My legs can't run. We're tired.
I can. My feet like.
We're gonna need that hot tub again tonight.
We're not a family of outdoorsy people. We got to explore many of the popular trails, including Soldier's Pass, which leads to 7 sacred pools and is about an hour-and-a-half round trip. Cathedral Rock, which was our daughter's favorite. It is a short 15-minute hike unless you want to climb up to the base of the rock. It can get a little adventurous, but it doesn't have to.
Yeah, me and my daughter Elsie went for it and climbed almost as high as you possibly can.
We are rock climbing this big mountain and look down. Well, we've already. That's my mom being a slowpoke.
Yeah, as the most unathletic one of the family, I was in my happy place, just sitting on a boulder, taking in this spectacular sight. Also, we visited Slide Rock State Park, and let me tell you, the drive out there was beautiful. The hiking in the park was honestly a little lackluster, but the natural swimming area was pretty cool. It had little mini waterfalls and several areas to swim if you're brave enough to face the freezing cold water.
We were not brave enough. It was way too cold.
Yeah, we did see some people swimming though, definitely not for us. We also did the super long hike to Devil's Bridge. It is a famous, picturesque natural rock bridge, and the hike was like something you see in magazines.
Or in Cialis commercials or any other pharmaceutical commercial where old people are having a lot of fun hiking and biking thanks to their new meds.
The hike itself.
It really felt like that though. It really felt
It
like we were
did.
in an ad for a pharmaceutical
It was great. The hike itself was long from the drop-off point, 5.25 miles round trip. We'd recommend taking the Chuck Wagon Trail from the parking lot for ideal views and great hiking. But then after you visit the bridge, just take the dirt road back to the parking lot. It saves a ton of time, but is a little less picturesque. Alternatively to a long hike, you could also rent an ATV to take nearly all the way to the bridge.
And something else about the Devil's Bridge I wanted to mention is it is the most popular hike in Sedona, so there's going to be a lot of people, and they say get there early. We got there pretty early. It was like 8 a.m., and by the time we got to the bridge, the line to take a photo, to actually walk onto the bridge and take a photo, was so long that they said it was probably going to be about an hour. So we ended up just kind of bailing on that and just taking our own photos from across the Rockway, and it's not as great of photos, but we got to see the bridge at least, but we were not ready to wait an hour.
So be ready for that or go early. All these hikes were made super convenient by the Sedona Shuttle Company. There are several shuttle routes that will pick you up from the designated parking area and drop you off near the trailhead. And the shuttle drivers are so very friendly and very informative, especially on hacks to maximize your experience on each trail, if you ask. And then, of course, when you're only 2 hours from the Grand Canyon South Rim, you need to take a drive north to check it out.
And so we did. quick, I want to mention the ATVs because you blew it away. We didn't even talk about the ATVs.
Oh, yeah, I did.
It's like the most fun part of the whole trip.
So another cool activity that we did was
the ATV rental, and you should definitely do that if you're here, especially if you're at all adventurous. There's, I don't know, 7 or 8 ATV rentals. We ended up going with Red Rock. They all had great reviews. I'm sure you'd be good with any of them, but Red Rock was great for us. We rented the 2-hour one because with a little 8-year-old daughter, it was kind of a lot to ask to do a 4-hour thrash through the rocks and desert. It ended up being really off-roading and high speeds, and for me, it was super fun. My daughter, not so much, but you have little ones.
We were entertained.
It was fun, but I had to dial it back a little bit in order to not make her scared. But it is awesome. It's my favorite thing I've done on any vacation ever so far. So
definitely check that
includes
out.
Jet skiing, and helicopter rides.
All right. Now that we've covered some great Sedona activities, let's talk about the travel hacking redemption of getting here and staying here for free. Now, most travel hackers prefer transferring their Chase Ultimate Rewards to Hyatt due to their phenomenal redemption value. There is only one Hyatt in Sedona. It's the Hyatt Vacation Club at Pinon Pointe, which is where we're at right now. The Hyatt Vacation Club at Pinon Pointe is located right in the heart of the picturesque Red Rock country. It's a 10-minute walk or like a 3-minute drive to Tlaquepaque, I could be butchering it, Arts and Crafts Village, which is a beautiful shopping and dining area. This is a Hyatt Vacation Club, which means that it's a timeshare property that features studios and then either 1 or 2 bedroom villas. It is a Category 4 property, so you could stay in a standard studio for 15,000 points per night, but it could be as low as 12,000 points, which is what we did pay, or as high as 18,000 points per night. You can also use your Hyatt Free Night Awards here. So, as I mentioned, I paid only 12,000 points per night for 3 nights, totaling 36,000 points for standard studio. If paid in cash, I would have spent $1,047 on my room, not including the taxes and fees, of which are waived when you pay in points. The studio room was like an upgraded hotel room because it also had a kitchenette with a fridge, a microwave, toaster dishes, and silverware. And the property itself is classic Hyatt Resort, gorgeous, so beautifully landscaped. And I loved how the pool area had 2 super large hot tubs, plus a fire pit with s'mores, a clubhouse with activities, a pool table, and movie nights. The pool is large, but of course, temporarily closed, which is standard for us.
Well, they said it was closed, but I did notice a couple kids swimming in it, but the water is really cold, so I'm assuming that they have a heater, and the heater is out. So I guess it's kind of at your own risk right now, but it was, I don't know, it was really cold.
Yeah. There's also an entire shopping plaza with 2 restaurants on property, so it was just super convenient to leave the rental car behind as we putzed around. Finally, here's how I travel hacked our flights. So for airfare, my husband utilized the Southwest Companion Pass benefit, which gives him free travel, plus $5.60 in government fees with me every single time that I fly. Both my daughter and I each redeemed 36,500 Southwest points per person, plus $11.20 government fees for round-trip airfare from Chicago's Midway to Phoenix International. But had we bought the tickets using cash, it would have cost $2,319 in airfare for the 3 of us. I earned the Southwest Companion Pass and 163,000 Southwest points from opening the Southwest Performance Business Card and the Personal Southwest Plus Card in the fall of 2023, and it's good through December 31st of 2025. Awesome. So I think that pretty much just about wraps up how we travel hacked an incredible Sedona vacation. Check out this video sequel on how we also travel hacked the Grand Hyatt Scottsdale Resort and all the fun Phoenix activities that you can do too. Thank you for watching, and please like and subscribe to show your support for Lean On Travel.
Oh, and our other videos, including Maui, Hawaii, Myrtle Beach, San Diego, Savannah.
Yep.
All the destinations we go to.
So that's it from Lean On Travel. Happy travel hacking.